Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Welcome back to my class. This is Sara Wasif from Moonlight International Publishers. I hope my all students are fine and enjoying our digital lectures. Well, my dear students, kindly open your English textbook Grade 2 developed by Moonlight Publishers. This time we are going to read unit number 4, The Talking Tree, page number 32. Before starting our reading session, I just want all of you to look on the picture given on page number 32. You can see that there are 2 children and 1 boy. What can you expect that what is happening in this picture? Maybe they are giving water to the plants, or maybe they are planting the trees or the plants. So get started. There has been given a description in which there is written Zara and Umair are very happy because they are going to plant new plants in their garden with the help of their elder brother. Now students, you tell me, have you ever planted a tree or a plant? Or do you like the plants or trees? Obviously, we all like the plants and trees because they are very useful to us. Because of the plants, we get oxygen to breathe. In short, plants and trees are the lungs of the earth. Let's start our reading session. You can see that there is a conversation between a tree and a boy. Maybe the boy was playing over there and he is just swinging by holding the branch of the tree. But unluckily, the branch of the tree broke. Now let's see what the tree says to the boy. Dear, please do not break my branch. It really hurts me. The boy answers, I was just swinging on your branch, but unluckily it broke. The tree replies, suppose somebody swings on your hand and it breaks. How would you feel? We also feel like you. The boy replies, sorry, I'll never harm any tree again. The tree replies, good. You should also tell your friends about our feelings. We are here to provide you with food, shade and oxygen. I hope students that you have understood very well that we should protect our trees and plants. We should plant more trees weekly or monthly because they are very useful to us. And if we have plants or trees in our surrounding, we should not cut them because they are also living things like us. So we should protect them. And now students, it's time to think critically. As we have done the reading session, now we are going to think critically to give the answer of the questions being asked in the exercise of this unit. Our first question is, what was the boy doing on the branch of the tree? Recall the text and then you will come to know that the boy was actually swinging on the branch of the tree. Our next question is, did the boy say sorry to the tree? Recall the text and give the answer. And obviously the boy said sorry to the tree because the boy has realized his mistake. Question number 4. How do the trees help us? Recall the text, go back to the passage and then you will come to know that the last line tells us that how trees help us. Obviously, trees provides us with food, shade and oxygen. Let's move to our next question. Choose the correct option. We have been given some MCQs over here and the options are also there. We are going to choose the correct option. Our first MCQ is, please do not break my dash, said the tree. Option A, arm. Option 2, leaf. And option 3, branch. Obviously, our answer is C, branch. Next MCQs. I was just dash on the tree, said the boy. Just recall the text because I am going to tell you the options and you are going to choose the correct one. Breaking, jumping, or swinging. Obviously, the boy was swinging on the branch. MCQs 3. Who asked, how would you feel when someone breaks your hand? The options are the tree, the boy, or the man. And the answer is A, the tree. Let's move to the last MCQs. Who provides us food, shade, and oxygen? And the options are people, factories and trees. And obviously the answer is trees. Now it's time to move towards our next question, and that is alphabetical order. This time we'll be talking about first letter order. We all know about the alphabets, like after A there comes B, after B C, after C D. We all know the sequence very well. Now we have been given some words and we have to arrange these words in alphabetical orders, like bus. Bus word starts with B, and then go, and then respect, and then last word is said. You can see the first letter of these words are alphabetical arranged, and the second letter order means that we are going to skip focusing on the first letter of the word, but we will focus on the second letter of each words. When we'll focus on the second letter of the words, we are going to arrange them in the sequence. Means we are going to have second letter order. Means we will arrange the words by focusing on the alphabetical order of the second words. Like you have been given some examples: pen, picnic, please and pond. The second letter of these words are alphabetically arranged. Now it's time to show our understanding about this concept. You have been given some words in the exercise on page number 37, and you are going to arrange all these words by focusing on the first letter order. The first letter of the alphabet is A. So just find out if there is any word starts with A. Obviously there is a word apple. So just write apple in the beginning. Then after A there comes B. Just find out if any word starts with B. Obviously there is bed. Let's move to C, and we have seen that there is no word that starts with C. Skip C, move to the next alphabet, and that is D. Did you find any word with D? Obviously there is doll. Write doll after bed. E, no word. F, obviously there is a word fan. Write fan. G, H, I, J, K. There is no word starts with all these alphabets. So we are moving towards the next letter, that is L. Can you find any word that starts with L? Obviously there is lamp. M, no. N, no. O, and yes, O1 word starts with O. So we'll write O1 after the word lamp. P, well done students, there is the word pen. So write pen after the word O1. Q, no. R, no. S, no. T, obviously there is a last word that starts with T, table. And yes, my dear students, I hope you all have understood how you can arrange your first letter in order. This is exactly called alphabetical orders. Now it's time to show our understanding about second letter order. It means we are going to arrange second letters of the words alphabetically. Let's start practicing. There are all of the words that starts with B. We are not going to focus on B letter, the first letter. Let's focusing on the second letter of each word. A. Is there any word which has second letter A? Obviously that is bake. B, no. Focus on the second letter. C, no. D, no. E, obviously. So we'll write better after the word bake. S, no. G, no. H, no. I. And yes students, there is a word which has second letter I. So we'll write bite after better. J, no. K, no. L, obviously there is a word blue. That's the second letter is L. So write blue after the word bite. M, no. N, no. O. And yes, there is a word boil which has O in the second position. Boil. P, Q, no. R. And yes, obviously there is a word brink. After brink, let's move to the next words. S, T, no. U. Yes, students, there is a word bush which has U in the second position. And yes, students, I hope that you all have understood how you can arrange the letters in alphabetical orders. I hope, students, that you have understood our today's lecture very well. Just take care of yourself, but don't forget to join me in my next video. Take care. Allah Hafiz.